The strategy that I have here is something that you can implement for typically less than $2 every time you actually do it. Hey there, Dave Gardner here, and I want to thank you for opting in. And if you haven't figured it out already, that's probably one of the other biggest secrets that some of the people don't share with you that you really need to do, but you've probably been hearing it. And again, it's one of those things that I messed up in the beginning when I started out online in not building a list. And it's one of the crucial things and most crucial things you can actually do. I'm talking about this strategy and this secret here that $1 million and billion-dollar industries have been using for hundreds of years for the most part to get you back to buy stuff over and over and over again. I call it the $2 secret. Now these are real $2 US tender bills. Okay, and I didn't print them. They're actually bills. I could go to the store, I could cash them in, I could use them, but I think they're kind of cool. So I've kind of based the idea of the book on this. And so what I want to have, or what I want to give you right now, is a free copy of the $2 secret, in which you can take some of these strategies that I've used over the last 7 to 12 years as I've gone through different experiences in my life as a teacher and as a marketer, and I've taken that to build my business on the side, just doing it part-time. And most recently, I've made over $24,000 in a program using some of these same strategies over the last year. So if you're just starting out, I want to put it and be real with you. You do have to work. There's no magic whistles, there's no magic buttons here. These are just some tips and strategies of things that you can actually implement and basically a normal person can do. We're all normal, right? And so we're not gonna give you this grand scheme, and I'm not gonna hype it all up and say that you're gonna make hundreds of thousands of dollars, because again, that's typically not accurate. You have to put some work in. So the strategies that I have here, specifically the strategy on page 17 that you're gonna see in this book here that I published myself, is going to give you the other biggest secret. And it's something that I've actually used, and I've actually published another book in the lacrosse niche. So this is something that you can use in any niche. Now I sell this book here for about $15 to $19, anywhere from Amazon to my own website. But then I bring back people and they buy other materials and other sports equipment, other lacrosse things, other training for anywheres up to $100. So I get the people back, and there's a couple strategies in there. Again, the first one is already having that email list, but there's another key strategy that I want you to have. So all you got to do, you're going to see a button here. If you don't want to keep listening to me anymore, you just want to take some action, you're going to see an order button here, and maybe popping up in the next couple seconds if it's not here already. But you can actually get this. I'm just asking you to pay for the shipping, and basically it's going to be $5, a little less than $5, and you're going to get the book. You can actually use it as a write-off, which is one of the other key strategies, because I have some key strategies and tips that you're going to see on pages 27 to 40 in this book of other I call them 13 lucky strategies, because again, people always think that, maybe there's bad luck, maybe there's no luck. Maybe you have to create your own luck by actually taking some action. The more action you take, which is one of the other strategies here, actually it's a thing you're going to see on page 30 in this book. It's a little thing I call, actually I didn't create it, I learned it from someone else. So that's one of the key things when you go through business. Take stuff that you learn from other people, but take action on it. And so on page 30, there's a crucial thing that I've had stuck in my mind for many years now. And a lot of this business of working online and starting your own business is just mindset. So again, all of this is going to be in the book. And so one of the other things I have in the book is a strategy on page 31. It's about DTU. So the question is, do you belong to the DTU? Okay, I've been going to DTU for quite a few years now. And again, it's all in there. So again, for $5, you're going to get one book, and I'm going to mail it physically to your house. You're going to get the physical book delivered to your house anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks, depending on if you live overseas. It might take a little bit longer, and the dynamic pricing might change a little bit to recognize the shipping handling charges if you live overseas. So again, all these things are in there, and I have some other key recommended resources from pages 41 to 50 in there, and I have a great section that you can start taking some serious action and start being accountable with some journaling and some awesome quotes that'll get you basically kicked in the rear to get going. So again, all you got to do is take some action, click that button now, and order yourself up. It's only $5. Actually, it's probably $4.95 if you're in the US, and I will get that shipped out right to you away. So again, this has been Dave Gardner. You've already learned basically one of the first secrets, which is getting that list. And so one of the things I want you to also do, make sure you check your email. You can always opt out if you feel that the service and the information and strategies and recommendations I provide for you aren't for your business, then that's fine. But there's a lot of stuff in here that, again, I think you can use for any niche. I've used it in the marketing niche. I've used it in, for teaching in some cases, because I'm a teacher by trade. I've used it in the lacrosse niche, okay? So you can take these strategies, again, in the $2 secret, and you can apply them in almost any niche. again, there's some of the key things that you can do over and over and over again. And you'll realize that when it hits you, you're like, oh man, that just makes sense. And that's how people have been getting me in over and over and over. So all you got to do, take some serious action, pull out that card, and again, $5 if you're in the US, maybe it registers a little bit more if you're in another country, and anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks later, you're gonna have this delivered to your front door. So again, all you gotta do is click that button and get your copy of the $2 secret today. Thanks.